Two of the films we're going to be discussing today, first of all, Living, and then later, Catherine Called Buddy, are two of the best films of the year, without any doubt. I think Living is absolutely fantastic. What do you think, Mike?
I think it's great. It's really moving, yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm trusting that you also think it's fantastic.
I really do love it a lot. Yeah.
So take us back to when you first got the script.
It was lockdown. Got the script through and found out about the team behind it and just thought, oh my God, I need to do this film.
Who are the team behind it?
So we have Kazuo Ishiguro as the writer, so pretty cool. Oliver Hermanis is the director. And then I found out that Bill Nighy was going to be playing Mr. Williams. And yeah, I did, I think, 2 or 3 self-tapes. And then I read the script and I felt like I needed that script at exactly that moment. Like I read it and it just went straight in. And I just thought it was beautiful. And I did, 3 self-tapes, and then I had a phone call with Oliver, and he actually told me...
This is the director.
The director told me face-to-face, which is very rare. He called me and told me I was in it, and he hadn't actually spoken, I think, properly to the producers yet. So he was like, you're in it. And then my agent was like, don't get your hopes up, there's not been a formal conversation. So I was like, oh God, I hope it's true.
So you did the tapes at home. This is during lockdown. What do you do? Do you get sent a particular text to read, or was that down to you?
Yeah, I got sent the whole script, and then they gave the first scene that I auditioned with was the scene where I bump into Mr. Williams on the street, and the Fortnum scene, which that was part of. And then when I did the second one, I did the really emotional one at the pub, when Mr. Williams tells Margaret about his situation. I think I actually did that one twice, because in the first one that I sent was such bad quality, the video, that they couldn't actually see me properly. But self-tapes are hard. I hate them. So yeah, I had to redo that one.
Okay, so I realise that we've maybe gone too far. So we need to just explain what the film is.
Oh yeah.
So it's 1953.
Yeah.
And you are Margaret.
Yes.
Margaret Harris.
Yeah.
Miss Harris doesn't go to Paris. Miss Harris stays in London.
Stays in London, yeah.
Okay, and where are you working?
So we're working at County Hall, and Margaret is the only woman in the office, and she's starting to feel quite stifled by the environment. It's full of procrastination. Like anytime there's an issue, it's just passed to a different department. It's kind of soul destroying. And Mr. Williams, played by Bill, is my boss. And they don't really see each other as people until they're looking at each other across the desk for 18 months or however long they work together, but they don't really see each other until Mr. Williams gets a diagnosis, and he takes to looking of a terminal illness, and he takes to looking around himself, and he really sees this woman who he believes kind of has the answer to life. And so they start this very surprising, unusual friendship.
And it is just a friendship, isn't it?
And it is just a friendship, although it does start some rumours when they're spotted in Fortnum's. It's quite the scandal. But it's a really just meeting of souls in a very pure, gorgeous way. And it is surprising, and I think so many of the best connections in life are unexpected, and you meet someone and you think, wow. And yeah, I love it because I just find it, and I just love Bill so much.
Explain what it's like to be doing those scenes with someone like Bill Nighy.
When you're doing the scenes, it's fine, because it's amazing and you're in the story, and he was so transformative in the film that you kind of just, I was so lost in it. I didn't have to act at all. I just had to respond to exactly what he was giving me, which was just magic. But in between takes, I'd be going, oh my God, it's Bill Nighy, it's Bill Nighy, it's Bill Nighy. And then I think I need to get back into the story so I can escape this. But then eventually I got used to it. But it was, at first, I was thinking, what the hell? Because I adore him. But he's the best person. And some of the stuff it was the best acting I'd seen up close. You know, some of it was, I was thinking, wow, I've just witnessed something so special.
Oh, wow, you've made it to the end.
So, as Cliff would have said, congratulations.
And now that you're here, let me tell you about all our other offerings.
We have Other offerings?
We have other offerings, reviews and big-name guests, such as...
Tom Hanks.
Wow.
Alicia Vikander.
Wow.
Tom Hiddleston.
2 Toms.
If you are a subscriber, you get all the extra bonus features like One Frame Back, bonus reviews, that kind of thing.
And our new feature, Question Smestion. So if you want to keep up to date with all of this here on YouTube, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also go to kermodeandmayo.com for all the new stuff about the podcast.
Tap the link. Go on, tap the link. You know you want to.